Greetings and best wishes for a happy holiday season from all of us at 2K Sports as we get set for this NBA presentation. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, with Allie LaForce reporting courtside. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. Look at the Lakers. Here in the middle of the regular season, they've been able to get the fourth best record in the conference.
You know, for Los Angeles, this hasn't been the breakout season that many were predicting, but they're still very much in the hunt for a high postseason seed, and that will keep them focused here during the season's final stages.
And they need to stay focused. I mean, they have to ensure they hang on to a high seed. It's imperative for them.
And a look at the starters for the Pistons. The forwards are Thompson and Harris. Cunningham is out there with Duncan Robinson. And it's Duren in at the 5 down low. And for the Lakers, Reeves in at shooting guard. James is the small forward. Hachimura is the 4 with Ayton playing the 5. And it's Doncic in at the 1. LeBron's shot is off. We've got a battle of the big men inside, Clark. Both teams with talented front courts.
Well, these teams rely heavily on their 4 and 5 guys, Kevin. It's going to be, I think, a lot of fun to watch. So keep that isolated cam on the paint area. That's where most of the action is going to take place.
Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Well, J.J. Redick had a few moments to share with me. I asked him what his thoughts were on Cade Cunningham, and he said Cade is extremely talented. He's got great size. He plays under control. He's one of those guys that makes his teammates better. It's easy to see why he initiates so much of their offense. Kevin, back to you.
Allie, thank you so much. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Pistons. This, their first look at this year's Los Angeles squad. Pass to Duren. Cunningham outside. 5 on the clock. Outside to Robinson. Bangs home the trifecta.
And that's just good awareness and vision from Cunningham.
Here's Doncic. He's one of the most resourceful scorers you'll ever see. He's generating an average of around 33.5 points a game. Here's Reeves. Takes a shot at the elbow, and he didn't get quite enough under that one.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he lifts on that.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. The offensive rebound. Count the basket.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. Got to work harder on the glass.
Doncic finds Hachimura. Back to Doncic. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Many players, Clark, can drive in and step back, but few do both as well as Luka Doncic.
Yeah, I agree with you there, man. He's special in that regard, and sometimes he can do both of those things in the same play, even multiple times. I mean, he's a ball-dominant guy, but he's got special scoring ability. His footwork is a big part of it, his ball handling, and his size. I mean, his size is deceptive, and I think underlooked sometimes in how he's able to do what he does with the basketball. You know, from the moment Luka entered the league, despite the naysayers, he's been a star, a legitimate star. And that's something you don't see very often.
All free throws good from Doncic. And coming into this season, J.J. Redick and the Lakers, Clark, emphasizing the importance of championship-level conditioning.
Well, hard to see that as directed at anyone other than Luka Doncic. That's one of the criticisms of Luka, his conditioning and his lack of effort defensively. This was a big question when they traded for him. Could they convince him to make the conditioning commitment necessary?
Doncic kicks to LeBron. Screen by James. Reeves gets the bucket.
Well, Reeves takes a bunch of three-pointers, and he connects on a lot of them.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Cunningham outside. Shoots a over Doncic. Cunningham's shot is off. The Lakers trail. LeBron passes to Hachimura. Now, here's Doncic, covered by Cunningham. James outside. Back to Doncic. Lets the three fly. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. Doncic has got 7 points.
Doncic always ready to let it fly once he catches it.
Cunningham against Doncic. Cunningham gets the bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Hachimura kicks to LeBron. No good from outside. The Pistons have gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Cunningham against Reeves. Cunningham's shot is off. And Reeves has got the ball here for Los Angeles. They trail by 1. And out of bounds, the Pistons will take it.
And let's take a look at some numbers for Luka Doncic. Averaging 33 points, 8 assists, and 8 rebounds. And he's such a big part of what they do offensively.
Yeah, he's just got that nice feel, that sixth sense, knowing where to be on the floor to help his teammates generate points.
Pass to Duren. Back to Cunningham. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Duren sets the screen for Cunningham. The Lakers with the rebound. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
And the bench turned up in that one. Whatever they couldn't get from their starters, they got from the reserves.
Well, you know, you hear about the importance of having depth all the time, bench players that contribute. In last game, their bench came alive.
Detroit's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Now Cunningham. He had 27 points last game. He's looking for Duren and finds him.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
LA's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Pass to Reeves. His 3-pointers off the mark. The Pistons have gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. Cunningham for 3. Reeves with the rebound.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
And here is Hachimura. And here is Doncic, guarded by Robinson. And it's Doncic. That time on the assist by Hachimura. Doncic has got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Robinson passes to Duren. Here's Cunningham. Shoots over Doncic. Cunningham gets the bucket. Cunningham's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 9. Drains it from beyond the arc. Doncic has got 12 points in the game.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Harris outside. Back to Cunningham. A rebound by the Lakers. Goes up the baseline. Again, the Lakers.
Love the work there. They got the most out of that possession.
Pistons trailed by 4. And so the timeout here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan.
If you see yourself on the screen, you know what to do. Show us your moves.
some changes. Hayes comes in for Hachimura, and Smart subbed in for Austin Reed.
Jackson Hayes, Marcus Smart.
Harris looking it over, and a foul on Marcus Smart. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Harris finds Cunningham. Duran sets the screen for Cunningham. He was all alone on that one. Cunningham's got 6.
He knows he can get his shot anytime he wants, and he also knows he has the green light.
Outside, Smart. No good on the 3.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
You know, Greg, after struggling with injuries to start his NBA career, Cade Cunningham is figuring it out.
And the former #1 overall pick in 21, last season his first All-Star appearance, and he's only getting started.
That's good from Cunningham. Well, Clark, we've got a little regular season series here. 2 games in a row with the same 2 teams. And the fans are eager to see how their top guys measure up.
That's always something that we as broadcasters look forward to, and the fans as well. I think it's going to be an interesting matchup, and I think your coaches in these matchups will be making plenty of notes, mental notes, because adjustments will be needed and applied going forward.
Now, here's 11 points for him in that last game against Sacramento.
Yeah, but he was the ultimate two-way player. Defensively, also doing a great job. Couple blocks in that game as well.
Harris finds Cunningham. Back to Harris. Lock at 6. There's the lock to Duran. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets, an exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk.
Guys, I tell you, there are assists, and then there are delicious dimes. This was the last.
Here's Doncic after the basket by Detroit. James in the post. He's covered by Thompson. And LeBron James gets it to go.
Vintage LeBron there, owning the lane. I mean, who's going to stop that?
And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. Inside. Here's Duran. And Duran slams it in.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
And Ayton throws it down.
And it's the way Ayton uses his body inside. It's what allows him to get so close to the basket.
Detroit's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Harris inside, working on Hayes. Offensive rebound. Here's Duran. And Duran slams it in.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Lakers coach J.J. Redick has brought an attention to detail to this team. Austin Reeves said, quote, set that foundation of doing stuff the right way, and if we do that, we can be a really good team. Redick said it's important to always emphasize the things that you want. That hopefully becomes part of your identity. Guys?
Okay, Allie, we thank you for the report. And so, it's Detroit with it. After the basket by Los Angeles. Duran a screen. Just 5 to shoot. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
The craftiness on his finish helped Thompson grab the whistle on that play.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Detroit.
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
Thompson no good on the free throw. And this young Pistons team, GA, you and I love them, building around toughness.
Yeah, offensively, attacking the paint, defensively, where they are engaged. And they'll send you to the foul line quite a bit, but it's a product of that hard-nosed style.
Pass to LeVert. Stewart with it. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. Detroit, no good that time either.
You're not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Arabia passes to Hayes. Smart kicks to Kleba. On the wing, Doncic. LeVert defending. The Pistons leading. Thompson passes to Jenkins. 54 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. There's the three. It's rebounded by Hayes. Lakers shooting has been tremendous. Their offense looking primed and ready for this matchup. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play. It's on Karis LeVert. For Los Angeles, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. And the Pistons making a change here. Ivy's checked in.
Arabia. One shot.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. A chance at a 2 for 1 if they want.
If I'm them, I try it.
30 seconds left in the first. To the inside. Here's Holland. Rebound the Lakers. Now here's Smart. He has yet to score. And here is Doncic. Fires the three. Knocks down the three ball. And the Lakers lead by 4.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher. And coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
It's been all about Luka Doncic for Los Angeles. We witnessed him delivering a series of three-pointers as he notched 3 total in the quarter. Right back after this break. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
In addition to that, how about the mid-range action we've seen from this group? Utilizing the jump shot to get them started in the right manner in this group.
We've got Austin Reeves, Jake LaRavia out there with Maxi Kleba. Then there's Hayes, and it's Smart in at the 1 spot. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter. Here's Ivy. 11 points for him in that last game against the Clippers in Los Angeles.
And one of the big ways he came through was at the foul line. They couldn't contain him. He was equally effective at scoring baskets as well as getting to the line.
Now here's Jenkins. Still scoreless. Second chance shot. Holland, no good. Lakers leading by 6. Reeves the pass to Smart. There's the lob to the hoop. And Hayes throws it down.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
And we play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Pass to Stewart. The Pistons working the ball around now. Detroit, no good that time either. LA's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Outside, Smart. And And the layup's good off the glass. And it's a 10-point Los Angeles lead.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
The Pistons have gone 0-4 in the second quarter. Obviously, that needs to change. Pass to LeVert. Ivy on the wing. Drills it from outside.
And if Ivy can hit that shot with consistency, it really makes him a tough cover.
Smart with this screen on Ivy. Shoots from the high post. And Smart the bucket on the assist by Reed. Smart's got the lead up to 10 now for the Lakers. And so the timeout here by J.B. Bickerstaff. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Different look here for Detroit. Thompson, he's checked in for Holland. Duncan Robinson comes in for Ivy. And it's Cunningham in for Jenkins. It's Robinson, top of the key. Stewart, a screen for LeVert. Nails it from the high post.
Hey, you know, the mid-range J continuing to look better over time for LeVert, showing real improvement in knocking that shot down.
Here's Reeves, providing around 26.5 points a game. Rarely has an off night. No good on the triple. Pistons trail by 8. Here's LeVert, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Boy, LeVert gets really good elevation when finishing. So smooth around the rim.
Pass to Kleba. Now Smart. Back to Kleba. Shot clock at 6. From downtown, a three-pointer is right on target. Kleba's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Outside, Robinson. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Stewart with the screen on Smart. Here's Cunningham. Oh, good on that one. Good work defensively by Smart. And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for the Lakers. Robinson against Reeves. Over in the corner, LaRavia. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
You know, he may have a scorer's mindset, but Reeves makes plays for others, too.
Thompson outside. LeVert sets a screen for Thompson. Back to LeVert. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. LeVert's got 6 here in this quarter.
He's found his game in this second quarter, looking very assertive now.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. changes here for the Lakers. Ayton, he's checked in for Maxi Kleba. And Doncic is subbed in for Marcus Smart. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Harris is checked in for Karis LeVert. Lakers leading by 10. Doncic outside. There's the triple. Rebound, Detroit. Cunningham outside to the wing right side. Shoots from the line. Again, the Pistons good for two.
And he had all of us at the table quivering. What a move by Cade.
Steps back. Pass to LaRavia. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists in the game. And this summer, Greg, new contracts for LeBron and Luka. And the Lakers have reloaded around their stars.
And there are always high expectations when you don the purple and gold, but some tough competition in the West. They will have their work cut out for them.
They're having more success from three-point range here in the second after a rough first quarter from deep.
Lakers leading by 8. Reeves outside. Doncic feeling it out. The 3. Thompson with the rebound.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Bounce pass from Cunningham. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Now just a 5-point Laker lead.
Nice touch from downtown. Tobias Harris continues to look better and better from this area.
Reeves outside. Pass to LaRavia. Now Reeves. 5 on the clock. Takes the 3. It's Cunningham with the rebound. Pistons trail by 5. And it's Luka with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him. A lackluster effort on defense gave him the look he wanted.
Here's Cunningham. He's got 10. And so the timeout here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Here for the Lakers. Hatchimer is checked in for Jackson Hayes. James comes in for Jake LaRavia. And it's Connect in for Austin Reeves. And Detroit with a change here too. Jalen Duren. He's checked in for Isaiah Stewart. Now Duren. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against the Clippers in Los Angeles. Robinson misses. Lakers leading by 8. Pass to connect. Robinson pulls it in. Detroit's gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. Fires from deep. And it's Ayton with the rebound.
Oh, not a good look there, guys. No one near him, and he still flings one off the rim.
Connect. No good. And it's Harris with the ball for Detroit. Last game matched up with the Clippers. A tough loss there.
Live by the 3, die by the 3. If you're perimeter dependent, you don't really know game to game how it's going to go.
And, you know, I think the lack of success from the perimeter really did them in. They just couldn't get it going from there.
And they keep hammering away at them inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
So it's the Lakers now. 6-point lead. Pass to LeBron. Over Thompson. James, no good.
Unnecessary to go to the fadeaway there. It wasn't needed. Could have just kept it simple and taken the easy shot.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 8 of 16 from the field in the second quarter, a nice efficient 50%. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Hey, Kevin. Luka Doncic talked about wearing purple and gold. He said, it's the Lakers. So many past legends, so many championships. You don't come here for anything else. So I have everything left to prove, and that's the goal. I get to play in the greatest club in the world, and I'm excited for this new journey. Guys, back to you.
A new beginning. Thank you, Allie.
Tobias Harris taking 2 shots.
That's good from Harris. And with the trend, Greg, toward a faster pace, do you miss watching those grinded-out half-court battles that enthralled millions during the Jordan era?
Well, I miss playing more than anything, but as far as watching, the game for me is as good as it's ever been.
Marcus Marks check in for Connect.
You know, over time, I think Harris has become really good at accepting more responsibility, and that's part of learning how to be a leader.
Pistons trailed by 5. Cunningham with it. He's got 10. Nice D from Doncic.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Hachimura against Harris. Shoots over Hachimura. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Harris has got 14 points.
He's been excellent in this period, even though they're down. He's keeping them close.
James, that's a 2-pointer. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. And the Lakers lead by 5.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Robinson kicks to Harris. Pass to Duran. Over in the corner, Cunningham. 5 to shoot. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. And it's in there. And 12 points here for Jalen Duran.
Oh, nice vision by Cunningham. Pretty much a 6'6" point guard. Cade is a really good passer.
There's 1:26 left to play here in the half. Doncic with a screen on Thompson. From deep LeBron, it's hauled in by Harris. Pistons trail by 3. Cunningham finds Harris. Back to Cunningham. Banked in off the glass. 12 points for him.
And this is the beauty of Cunningham. He can score from anywhere on the floor that length obviously a huge advantage.
56 seconds left in the second quarter. Pass to Ayton. LeBron outside. Clock at 4. Puts it up from 15. Rebounded by Cade Cunningham. Robinson against Smart. Robinson, that's good.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
And for the Lakers, they're shooting it really well. 54% from the floor. Now, here's Doncic. He's coming off a 34-point game against Sacramento.
But it didn't deter him from attacking defensively. His pressure was terrific. He also got 3 steals in that game.
Tobias Harris, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Detroit. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Back to the action in just a minute.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Give me a beat. They're measuring up the shot. Next time, give it up for the participants.
Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. The Detroit Pistons finding themselves in a closely contested game.
Well, they've worked the ball inside at every turn. This is your type of game, Shaq.
Yeah, the closer to the cup, the better. What's my proof? Cuatro rings.
And moving on, let's take a peek at how the East is shaping up here in the midseason.
You look at the Pistons, I had them as a top team before the season, and now I'm picking them to make the finals. Tell me I'm wrong, Kenny. You can't, because I'm right. 2 + 2 is 5.
And as much as it pains me, I have to agree with Big Fella.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You have to like what you're seeing from Luka Doncic.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
Here is Cunningham. On the court for the Pistons. Harris steps in at the 4 with Duran at the center spot. Robinson is out there with Cunningham. And it's Thompson in at the 3 spot.
Tell you what, seems like everything he's putting up is finding the net. And right now, Harris is simply balling out.
Lakers trail by 3. Doncic dishes to James. Pass to Hachimura. Lakers passing it around. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
And guys, this has not been a season to remember for him at the free throw line, certainly to this point.
And the first one drops.
And you just have to be enticed by the skill set of Ayton, a 7'1" behemoth who plays with a lot of physicality and skill on both ends.
That one misses.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Now, here's Cunningham. 6 to shoot. Pass to Robinson. Launches a 3, and it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Now, Hachimura. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. James has got 3 assists in the game. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Left side, Harris. It's deflected. It's stolen by Hachimura. Here's Reeves. Rebound by the Pistons. Turing's got rebound number 13 with that last one. Harris inside. Guarded by Doncic. Harris, no good.
That's a chance he typically converts.
And as the days and months go by, Greg, it still may take us some time to get over the shock of last season's trade of Luka Doncic.
And we know the question marks as far as conditioning and defense that led to it, but hard to bet against a talent of his caliber.
Robinson finds Cunningham over Reeves. Cunningham gets the bucket. Cunningham's got 14 points.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Now here's James. He's got 8. Pass to Hachimura. And the Lakers with another miss.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Cunningham kicks to Harris. Duran with a screen on Hachimura. Hits the three-point bomb. And it's a 4-point Piston lead.
Yeah, you know, the three-point range Harris has added to his game makes him that much harder to defend. He always is somebody you've got to be aware of.
Now here's James. Looking at the numbers, he's averaging about 20.5 points a game.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Robinson for 3. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Harris has got 3 assists tonight. And so Doncic will bring it up for L.A. Up top, Hachimura. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. 6 on the shot clock. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. And here's Doncic from the arc.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Harris, bounce pass. 3-pointer. A rebound by the Lakers. Doncic has got 6 rebounds in the game. Ayton a screen on Cunningham. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Jalen Duran.
And at 7'1" and 250 pounds, Ayton is a handful. Not easy trying to guard him without fouling.
2 shots.
Free throw drops for Ayton. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Detroit leading by 6. Robinson down low. He's defended by Reed. Here's Cunningham. Robinson finds Cunningham. No good with the triple.
You know, his touch just has not been there tonight. You wonder how big their lead would be if he was hot.
And again, no good by the Lakers. Detroit's gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. They get it back, and Duran slams it in.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
It's a hand on it, and Ayton stays with it. Ayton's got 8 points.
A towering presence on the offensive glass. Ayton uses his height well to keep possessions alive.
Robinson, a screen on Hachimura. And the basket by Harris.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
On the wing, Doncic. Kicks it out to LeBron. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. 11 points in the game.
That's a big turnaround right there. LeBron answering right back with the 3. He knows momentum is in the balance, and he wants it to swing his way.
Pistons leading by 6. Cunningham passes to Harris. Open, and that's his 10th make in the contest. He has only taken 13 shots.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
The Lakers shooting pretty terrible here in the third quarter at around 30%. Doncic against Cunningham. Doncic kicks to LeBron. 6 to shoot. Over Thompson. That one wide left. Detroit's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17.
Gotta do more than this to stop Thompson. He's used to having to fight through contact.
And here is Los Angeles now. It's a 10-point game. Pass to Reeves. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Now LeBron beyond the arc. Another miss by LeBron.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And here's Harris from the arc. Good on the three-point shot. Harris has got the lead up to 13 now for the Pistons.
This guy knows how to get it done. He knows what he's doing out there. Nice job from the three-point line this half.
James wide open, and they come right back with their own three-pointer.
I guess the defense was not expecting the quick release. LeBron can get it up and down in a hurry, though.
Detroit leading by 10. And so the timeout here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Marcus Smart comes in for Austin Reeves. Jenkins, he's checked in for Detroit. Lakers on D. Harris passes to Robinson. Good, and Harris gets the assist. Harris has got assist number 5 here tonight.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
Outside, Smart. From deep, James. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Add this game to LeBron's extensive types of career highlights. I mean, he's had plenty of big nights like this, but it never gets old.
Outside Robinson. A 3-ball. It's hauled in by Doncic. Doncic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Outside for Smart. From the arc. Connects from 3-point range. Smart's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Lakers. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. Pass to Duran. Now, here's Thompson. Here's Jenkins. The 3 buries the long-range jumper. Jenkins got himself on the board with 3 there.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that he can afford to give him.
That's exactly what you want to see. Your big men playing big. Strong board.
Thompson outside. Harris outside. Duran high post. Shot clock at 5. Some solid defense from Ayton. Lakers trail by 10. Smart kicks to Doncic. And here's James outside. And the Lakers get it back. Nice shot by Smart.
And Smart hovering around, not clearing the paint, and that led him to that second chance opportunity.
Inside, here's Harris. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Harris has got 29 in the game.
He's lifting up this team with his offensive output. What a big-time quarter for him.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Changes for the Lakers. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Jake LaRavia comes in for LeBron. And it's Austin Reeves in for Luka Doncic. Then for the Pistons, Karis LeVert comes in for Thompson. And it's Jaden Ivey in for Robinson. Lakers trail by 10. Outside, Smart. And a miss there on the triple. And, well, Detroit shooting has been outstanding in this game at 58%. Harris. Pass to LeVert. And here is Jenkins. That's good. That's LeVert with the assist. Jenkins got the lead up to 13 now for the Pistons. The Lakers shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. Smart passes to Reeves. It's Smart with the drive. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Smart. Let's see some of the numbers here for Luka Doncic.
And, guys, it hasn't been pretty for him in the past 5 games. He's having one of those scoring slumps that all players go through at some point in the season. But I know he hadn't lost his confidence, and I expect this young man to get after it here tonight.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Vincent's checked in. Detroit also making some changes. Stewart checked in for Duran. Holland comes in for Harris. And it's Cunningham in for Jenkins.
and he can make some jaw-dropping plays. Cunningham loves to get to the 10 and finish with authority.
Lakers trail by 15. Here's Reeves. He's got 6. And again, the Lakers no good.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Ivy, no one around him. Nailed from three-point land. Ivy's got 6.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
Oh, nice job finishing that with the hammer. I love seeing Reeves go up aggressively.
I'd like to thank AT&T for bringing us that spectacular look from their connected cam. Pistons leading by 16. Pass to Holland. The Pistons working the ball around now. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Kleber with it. He's picked up by LeVert. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Now Vincent. Now Hayes. Clock at 6. Shoots over Holland. And there's another one for the Lakers.
It goes down, but with no defender near him, no need to go to the fadeaway.
Puts up a deep 3, and the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's the Detroit Pistons with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Jake LaRavia out there with Maxi Kleber. Then it's Gabe Vincent. Then it's Austin Reeves. And it's Hayes in at the pivot spot, man in the middle. That's the Laker 5.
Great use of the screen. That's how you practice it and draw it up.
Here's Ivy. Pass to Holland. Teardrop shot. The shot by Ivy, no good. Lakers trail by 12. Here's LaRavia. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Pistons?
Well, you know, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. You know, getting guys involved on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
And you also have to applaud how they've attacked the interior in this game. A lot of points happening for them in the paint tonight.
That one is no good.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
And Cleveland slams it in.
Whether it's with his passing or scoring, Reeves is a flat-out playmaker.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Ivy passes to Stewart. Cunningham gets the three-pointer to fall. Cunningham's got 19 points.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Love the mentality there, I tell you. I know I've never coached, but, man, playing to win and being aggressive even with the lead as opposed to being safe and going into prevent offense, I'll take the former all day long. Play to win.
Now, here's Cunningham. Count it. Good. Cunningham's got 9 points now in just the second half.
And you can see why they continue to call Cunningham's number. Once he's flipped that switch, let him go to work.
Here's Reeves. Pass to Kleba. Here's Vincent, covered by Cunningham for 3. Vincent misses.
I think everybody in the building expected him to make that collective shot.
Ivy with the bucket.
He's a big combo guard, and Ivy plays with no fear in there.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Reeves outside. And that one's good. LaRavia.
Well, he's leading the way, trying to get everybody else going now.
Pass to Stewart. Now, here's Ivy. Back to Stewart. And the dunk by Stewart.
What he lacks in height, he certainly makes up for with his bounce.
Lakers trail by 15. And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team.
All right, man. Sit down. Your Lakers are ready.
With some changes. Smart comes in for Austin Reeves. And Doncic is subbed in for Gabe Vincent. And a switcher also for Detroit. Harris is checked in. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. He told them, quote, if we'd worked harder on the glass, we'd probably be up right now. Show some heart. Show some pride. It was a very direct message. Back to you guys.
Thank you once again, Allie.
It always seems like Doncic is playing with something to prove. Well, I'll tell you what, he's proving plenty tonight.
Here's Cunningham, rebounded by the Lakers. And they've got time, Greg, to chip away at this lead.
Yeah, still lots of time, but they have to play smart if they want to erase this deficit.
Smart misses. For Detroit, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth.
As a playmaker, Ivy has an interesting upside. If he continues to develop those skills, he'd only increase his value.
And it's Smart with the ball for the Lakers. Doncic outside. Smart puts the pick in for Doncic. Fires from way outside. Smart finds Kleba. Doncic outside. The triple. Doncic.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
Bounce pass LeVert. Harris against Kleba. Harris's shot is good. Harris has got 31 points.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
If you can't stop it, here it comes. Right at.
And that's just really good situational awareness from Smart, realizing someone was open on that possession.
And here's LeVert. Pass to Ivy. Cunningham outside. Off target with his three. Lakers trail by 12. Here's Smart. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Cunningham passes to Harris. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. Harris has got 4 points in the quarter.
Really tough to defend Tobias Harris any better than that. I mean, he's just got a special knack for making tough shots.
Lakers have gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. Outside, Smart. Here's Laravia. Offline with his three. Pistons leading by 14. Harris inside. Kleba on him. A nice shot by Harris. Harris has got 35.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Doncic passes to Smart. Doncic with a screen on Ivy. Smart kicks to Kleba. And again, no good by the Lakers. The Pistons have gotten exactly 2/3 of their shots to find the bottom of the net here in the fourth, 8 of 12. Harris passes to LeVert. Cunningham for three. The Lakers with the rebound.
Well, most games he can knock it down from deep, but it just isn't there for him in this one.
Smart over in the corner, Laravia. Traps in the tray.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
Detroit's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Cunningham passes to Harris. To Cunningham. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Cunningham's got 14 points now in the second half. Lakers trail by 16. Doncic outside.
Because he's so skilled and so savvy, he does a nice job forcing the defense into tough spots when they're guarding him.
Second team foul. At the line for the Lakers, Luka Doncic taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
Luka Doncic is a do-it-all player. I mean, he does everything for this team, including being a walking triple-double threat on a game-by-game basis.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. DeAndre Ayton's checked in for Hayes. Hachimura comes in for Maxi Kleba. James checked in for Jake LaRavia. And it's Austin Reeves in for Marcus Smart. All free throws good from Doncic. And Clark, one idea that Commissioner Silver mentioned, shortening NBA games to 40 minutes as opposed to the current 48 minutes. What are your thoughts there?
You know, Kevin, I don't know if shortening the game would be an answer. I certainly would love to see the season shortened to take maybe 12 to 14 games off the regular season. I think would go a long way to enhancing the season-long quality of play.
Here's Hachimura. Following the basket by Cade Cunningham. Hachimura setting the pick for Doncic. Oh, good with the triple.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Nice setup. Excellent team basketball.
Thompson.
And here is Los Angeles now. They trail by 18. Reeves the pass to Doncic. And the layup falls. 26 points for Luka Doncic.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. Cunningham outside. Harris outside. That 3 off the mark. Lakers have got a pretty good rhythm going offensively, shooting 8 of 15 for the quarter. Out to Doncic. A three-pointer off the mark. Detroit leading by 16. The Pistons working the ball around now. There's the lob to Duren. It's stolen by Hachimura. Reeves the pass to Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
That is big time by Hachimura. No mercy at all.
Detroit has gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Here's Duren. Oh, the dunk.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display.
Yes, sir. Power and grace. That had it all.
Now, Doncic. Getting crafty. Cunningham pulls it down. Pistons leading by 16. Robinson outside. Cunningham looking around.
Gutsy stuff in there by Cade.
Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Pistons, Cade Cunningham. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Cunningham.
And you gotta love Cunningham with the way that he's just always under control. He wants to play at his pace, methodically breaking down the defense.
And so Cunningham nails both of them.
And it's easy to see why so many are so high on Cunningham, a talented guard who can do a little bit of everything.
LeBron outside. Now Hachimura. Up again. Ah, he parachutes in for the putback.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it?
Definitely. You're not going to make plays like that unless you expend the energy.
Now here is Harris. Shot clock at 6. And he trains the J.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
Yeah, I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Here's Ayton. Here's Reeves. Now Doncic. Shoots the 3. Duren pulls it down.
And maybe, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
Now here's Cunningham, 14 feet away, cleared away by James.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Pistons.
They really had it going, guys. Their offense propelled them.
In this case, it was the higher shooting percentage that made the difference and earned them the W.
And guys, at this point in the long NBA season, this will go down as win number 25.
And tonight, they took the time needed, made the plays they had to, and that's why they're going up 1-0 in their 3-game season series against the Lakers.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Tobias Harris.
Boy, I loved his approach. Businesslike, methodical, highly productive. When they needed points, he was the one that got them.
And so Detroit takes this one by a big margin. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. And so now, for Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, Tobias Harris.